What's going on, squad? So, oh my god, no, you guys will not understand what I just went through. So, I actually meant to get you guys straight gameplay, like my own gameplay of God Eater Online beta. It was literally 6 a.m. My boys were like tweeting at me, letting me know that it was out and open and whatnot. So I downloaded God Eater Online. All right, so here I am. But the thing is, I'm in school, so I gotta wait for my roommate to leave, and so basically it opened up on Thursday, and by 8 a.m. I was already playing it on Thursday, but I just did not have any time to oh my god. Okay, so I did have time. All right, I had like an hour before my class, and that's whenever my roommate left, and so I did record stuff. I recorded 3 times, but both of the recordings got messed up, so I had to delete them. The first one was so funny and so good, RIP to that one. So I never got around to redoing it again. I was booked all weekend, and next thing I know, I'm here Monday. I'm trying to give you guys some more gameplay. Next thing I know, it was closed. And see, I wanted to make a video earlier so I could let you guys know it's out, the open beta, so you could at least try it. But that didn't happen. So I'm very sorry about that if you guys did not know about it, so you weren't able to try it. But you should be seeing gameplay of it right now, and I thought I'd give you guys my impressions on it, okay? Because like I said, I did get to play it, and I did basically do everything you could do and whatnot. Yeah. So right off the bat, the first thing that you're gonna feel when you touch God Eater Online is that, or when you just lay your eyes on it, the thing is God Eater. It's a God Eater game, basically. You know what I'm saying? So that was just really cool, and it was very smooth. The frame rate was very, very smooth. It was crazy because every open area you go into, there's a bunch of freaking origami, and I'm not talking about the little pipsqueaks. I'm talking like we were fighting Auroribus, Chiyus, and the monkey thing. I forget what they're called, but either way, we're fighting 3 of those all at once, and there's a bunch of online, there's a bunch of random people because it is a MMORPG, so you see a lot of other people. But the thing is, sometimes they're not really fighting the origami, and I just walk into a new area and I just get destroyed, boy. Like, I walk in and I'm just being flung left and right, and they're using all these attacks, and it's really, really freaking hectic. And I had to sit back and remember I'm playing on a freaking phone. I'm telling you, this thing feels like a full God Eater experience, and I personally was a little difficult for me. All right, so I have a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, not the big one. I think they call those pluses. Yeah, I don't have the plus. I have the normal one. So, I have basically a average, in this day and age, average size phone screen. It gets the job done. It's a little bit bigger than like my thumb can reach both ends, but it's not over the top like the big ones. Like I can use it with one hand. And so I don't know, the controls there's obviously a lot of controls in God Eater. Switching weapons, dodging, 2 types of attacks, and you can string them together, and then you have your each weapon's special types. Like for long blades, is 0 stance, and then for hammers is that, like, I don't even know what they call it. But so so there's all those buttons for all of this, and there's also jumping. So there is a plethora of controls on the right side of the screen, and then just one small little joystick. And so and then you move this. You can lock on the monsters by tapping on them, or you could move the screen with your thumb. And I found myself not really locking on. I don't know why. I just kind of didn't do it, and I just felt like it was a little hard to find to really bad, especially whenever there's so many origami on the field. Like, not only are those big origami in there was 3. Almost every area I went to, there was at least 3, and they were all the same 3. Like, I saw Auroribuses, Chiyus, and the monkey. I cannot remember the freaking monkey's name. Kongus. That's the only 3 that I saw in the open beta. I don't know if I just didn't explore enough that I didn't see any more, or if that's the one all that was in there. But either way, so there was, every time that there was one of them, there was sometimes 2 Kongu, a Chiyu, and an Aurora. But like, there was literally I saw the other origami, the very popular one. You guys know what I'm talking about, like the first one you ever encounter. So sometimes there was like 6 origami on the field, and it was just hectic as hell. And it was cool though. It definitely was cool, but I just feel like we needed more people in the open beta, in the sense. I don't know. I just feel like people weren't focusing. We weren't weren't focusing our attacks on one thing, yada yada yada. So it was just pretty hectic, but it was still very cool. The whole concept was very cool, and of course we all had weak weapons. Like nobody had overly good weapons. Some people had some upgrade weapons, which I don't know how they did it, because obviously all the options and menus were in freaking Japanese, so I couldn't really read anything, but I knew how to access my terminal where I could store stuff, but I did not know where any of the shops were, so I wasn't able to find that. And something else that was really cool is you can actually go in. So yeah, you can go into the field and just randomly fight monsters, or you can take on straight up quests. And so when you're in the lobby, you can group up with random people. I don't know how they were joined, because I accidentally started a mission and people started to join me, and it was kind of cool. Like, I thought it was about to be only going out into the field and looking for stuff, but nah, you go into straight up missions where it teleports you into the field, and then you fight it. When you die, you come back to so you know, it has that traditional God Eater feel to it at the end, but then it also has that MMORPG, because you can literally walk out of the main area and just go into the open area and start fighting origami. That I thought that was really cool, and the loading times are pretty short. Graphics, again, it looked so good on my fucking screen, bro. It looks so good. God Eater Online is actually pretty damn lit. Like, so the only biggest issue I have is obviously it's a mobile game, but mobile games they're always compatible on tablets, so playing this on the tablet would be, actually, I don't know about that, because you know, it might be a little bit too big. But definitely if you have a plus, like an iPhone 6 Plus, or just the bigger versions of your phones, I think it'll feel a lot more comfortable versus how I felt. You know, I just felt like it was a little bit of a struggle. And again, there's so much happening on my screen that I couldn't keep up with it. You know, if it was just one origami, that's a different story. I think I could handle that. You know, my aiming was a little, you know, I definitely think you gotta get used to it as well. You know, it just takes a little bit of getting used to, and then once you get used to it, you'll be pretty, you know, fluent with it. But definitely oh my god, it is really cool. God Eater Online is the truth. Again, I'm sorry I was not able to put that video out earlier so you guys could try yourselves, but again, it was very cool. And I really just wanted to give you my on hands impressions, but it's all good. You know, I definitely thought it was a cool, great experience. And now in terms of it coming to the US, I want to say I don't think so. You know, I'm not sure at all, but the chances of it coming, I think, are very slim. I don't know, I could be wrong, because something like Digimon Store or Digimon Links, that I don't know if that's ever coming US, and they're bringing all their other Digimon main games like on the consoles to US, but you know, that still isn't here. So I feel like if they were to bring Digimon Links over, they'd also bring God Eater Online over, because they're both by Bandai and they both are bringing over their console games to the US, so I can't see why they wouldn't do both. But other than that, that's all I gotta say for my impressions for God Eater Online. Very fun. All I have to say is very hectic with a lot of origami on the field, and it was kind of hard to keep up. I kind of, like I said, just got beat up, and it kind of, you know, it was a little struggle. But again, I think over time, just use of it, you'll get used to it, and if you do have a little bit of a bigger phone, you will have fun. But that's all I gotta say. Like I said, I hate it when I repeat myself. Right now, it doesn't sound that bad. You know what? Let me shut the fuck up. Other than that, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. And I apologize if, real quick, if you guys are very mad at me for not doing any more God Eater 2 Rage Bros, let me know. Let me know if you really are wanting me to see, because I just need to see viewer requests, you know, because as of right now, I don't feel like it's as popular right now for me on my channel. So just let me know if you still want to do it, then I will still bring back God Eater 2 Rage Bros, because I still have not beaten it. But other than that, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. I love you, God Eater fans. Peace. I'm an idiot.
You see, I'm waiting and they hating, and I'm sipping on my tea. Bad bitch walking past, may I stop you, please? Man, I'm hungry as a bitch, but this life ain't free. If I'm trying to get this money, I can't really shake a tree. I be working, it's 3:15 when I stop.